Got 3-1 win here tonight against Concord Rangers. You must be pleased with the reaction from your players after Saturday's defeat.
Yeah, massively. I knew that it'd be a tough game here. We was only here 2 weeks ago and got a draw, so we knew what it'd be like. And I thought it was a tough game for both sides. I have to give credit to Concord. I think they worked very hard. Very tough place to come. They don't give you a lot of space to play. And I thought we deserved it on the chances we created. Rest of the game I thought was pretty even Stevens really, but I felt over the course of 90 minutes we probably created the chance, and obviously we got the goals, and we go through to the next round, which is a bonus for the club.
And you said on Saturday that you would try a few different things out. You played a diamond formation this afternoon with 4 central midfielders in the midfield. How do you think that worked out?
Yeah, I mean obviously the result says it worked well. But we felt that we'd come here. Obviously, we've got a massive game on Saturday against Hampton and Richmond at home, so we need to be a little bit mindful that, we didn't want to take too many knocks here. I thought the diamond worked okay. I thought Josh Rees scored a goal there, which was at top of the diamond, and obviously Max Cornell scored one as well. So 2 midfielders tonight chipped in with a goal. So I was pleased with that. It was just, we want to stay in this cup competition, especially after going out the FA Cup. We feel that we want to keep our season alive. We still want a competition, this is a tough place to come. And the Essex Senior Cup, I think Concord have won it for the last 3 years, so we knew they wouldn't give it up easy. But we had to come and do a job, and I'm sure for the supporters who travelled down tonight and yourselves and the committee, they're happy to go through to the next round. So, we knocked one of the, you've got to say, favourites out tonight. If they've made the last 3 cup finals and they've won it 3 times on the bounce, then hopefully that puts us in good stead to have a good run. But I was pleased with the way the boys reacted. I felt the boys reacted well tonight, because we come off of a terrible result on Saturday. Never good when you come on the back of a defeat, but to lose 4-0 on Saturday was obviously terrible for us. So, it's character to the boys tonight, and we moved it about, and I thought that overall, I was really pleased. So, as I say, the opposition we play against is just, Concord are just very well drilled, and they work hard. And sometimes you can't always see the prettiest of football when you come and watch these games over here. But it's all about the result. And tonight I thought we, done well. And as I say, we move on to the next round.
Billy Bricknell came on, or he was brought into the team, started up front with Shamir Mullins, took his goal really well, and you must have been pleased as well with the reaction from your side after the equaliser, with Max Cornhill scoring pretty much straight after.
Yeah, I felt when we come here the other week, I thought Billy's goal was very good, great finish. But I felt when we come here the other week, when we did go 2-1 in front, we never really showed the character to push on. Tonight I felt I played a very, very rigid team out there. And I felt the midfielders that we had, as I say, we played a diamond with 4 experienced midfield players. And we had that little bit of quality at the top with Josh Rees. And then, with Billy and Sham up there, I thought they held the ball up for us. And we got out. I was really pleased with Ashley Miller tonight. I thought he'd come back into the team. So he puts a bit of competition in at right back there. I thought Adam Bailey-Dennis, looked like himself tonight, and, was quite sort of reliable in there. And as I say, overall, Ainsley, I can't really fault any of them. I thought we had a good game all round. So, it gives us something to work with. What was important for us tonight is if we come away from here and we got another defeat, and then we go into Saturday's game, we know Saturday's game is going to be a hell of a game. It's going to be a tough game. Obviously, Hampton and Richmond have had a great start to the season. We know that's going to be tough. And, we've had a couple of tough away games at the moment. So, to get back at home on Monday, on Saturday, it'd be nice for us to try and push on again and hopefully get the 3 points there. But tonight I'm pleased with the boys. I felt we've gone out and, it's a cold night, and I felt the leaders that I went with tonight showed leadership, and that was a big part of getting the result. So to everybody that performed tonight, we've all done our jobs. Now we go into the draw, but I've got to focus now on Saturday. As you know, that we've got 1 or 2 suspended, so that's why we needed to get some minutes into others tonight. So the game was perfect for us. So hopefully, with the result and a bit of confidence, hopefully it sets us up for Saturday. But pleased all round. Billy's put himself back in the shot window, took a good goal, and there's a lot of competition. And when you look at the bench tonight, I think you can see that we're quite strong. I just think if we can keep our discipline, that's my little bit of worry at the moment, is our discipline. I've got too many players that I feel that can let us down. And that's something that I've got to try and address, because, same again, we're going to Saturday's game with 2 suspensions, and, you know, I'm having to shout at 1 or 2 of them tonight, you know, keep your head on it, don't get any silly bookings, and I think we copped another 3 tonight. But there we go. We'll probably end up having to make a bigger squad and probably have a squad of 25 to keep handling the suspensions and the silly bookings we're getting.